What is up, everybody? We're back at it again. It's Thursday evening. How's everyone doing tonight? I want to start off today by giving a big shout out to Goblin for the first sub in September. 110% appreciate you. Thank you so much, sir. I cannot express how much gratitude I have for your support. While I stay small, you have been there from the start, It has been amazing to have you with me. So big love to you, sir. Goblin, as always, my heart right there for you, sir. Right there. All right, let's see. So, in our previous stream and the previous episode of Bearded Guy Gaming, we made the quick announcement that we got alerts working on our stream, and as you saw earlier with the sub from Goblin, we have those alerts working across the board for all of the actions, so feel free to leverage those. Sub up, use your Prime. You can hold off on the Prime if you want to. You can use it on somebody else. I don't care. It's all good. Redeem those points. Do whatever you want to do. We've got alerts now set up for those things. I'm looking at adding one more function for us for our stream starting soon. So I'm looking at and trying out some different formatting and scripts to provide a countdown timer. Just slowly getting all those professional little things in there. So working on some things to get those things improved. Our VODs, we're slowly getting caught up again. I gotta download a bunch of the VODs from Twitch, get those uploaded to YouTube, so we'll get that cracking soon. It's just been a matter of, trying to balance out getting things done and then also getting some other things done. So something's got to get left on the table, and unfortunately downloading the VODs wasn't the big priority. Now, today is Thursday, September 1st, and for a lot of you out there, that means you are all watching Starfield streams. So I have been one of those folks, and Starfield looks pretty legit. It is Fallout 4 / Skyrim in space. Gameplay looks just like we would expect with Skyrim or Fallout 4 in space. It looks kind of good. Like, I didn't have hopes or expectations to this be like an Unreal 5 mocap full facial rendering and have everything look like super hyper realistic and that like everything was super smooth. But what we did get was essentially a fully polished, well-released game. Right? This is a Bethesda title, and what we got was a Bethesda game. As far as I've seen on all the streams that I've been watching over the course of the day, from literally the time the game was released and the early access started, all the way to now, I've been watching a number of different streams, and all of them have either made a comment about how there aren't any bugs. No one's really hitting anything that is game breaking. And let's face it, for a AAA title, big name, lots of responsibility from Bethesda to release a solid quality product, and they delivered, which is pretty freaking amazing. So I don't know about y'all, but I was definitely on the fence before. I wanted to see the game release, and I don't know, maybe Santa will be nice and get me an early gift, and I'll be able to start playing some Starfinder. Now, that's not saying that I'm going to do it, but if I do, we're definitely going to be doing some streams on that. So that might be our cozy Sunday thing, is to do some Starfinder. Now, I'm also really interested to see how things develop with the different faction systems. Apparently, you can really break out and customize your ship. There's some things with like a home base that you build. So I've tried to kind of absorb every little bit of information I can. It's looking really interesting. And since I plan on getting this for the PC, the modding community is probably going to eat this up. It's probably going to be really exciting, especially weeks, months from now when the modders start really pushing out some new content. Their first DLC has already been announced. It's currently included as part of their premium upgrade from the standard. You get that DLC, which they're expecting to release, I believe they said early to mid next year. So they already have an expansion, or a story expansion as they refer to it, DLC coming out next year. Like, that's crazy to me. So I have a feeling this is going to be one of those games that is well supported for probably 2 or 3 years by Bethesda. Release probably 3, 4, 5 content upgrades. Probably throw on a free thing here or there. Of course, there's going to be upgrades for quality of life, bug fixes, all those natural things. But I think this is going to be a really interesting game to follow for probably the next 2 to 3 months. And of course, we'll have to see whether or not this sticks and it's not just a flash in the pan kind of thing. But as soon as I can, your boy's going to try and get a copy of this bad boy and run through it. So who knows? we'll see how that all works. Now, let's see. Moving on to where we're at with other things beyond Starfield. So now that it's September, we previously were told by the president of the studio making MechWarrior 6 that they're going to be making an announcement in September. So holding true to that, sometime in the next month or so, we should be hearing more information about MechWarrior 6, which I'm super excited about. They just dropped a DLC expansion of the story. I think it was in August now, just the beginning of August. So they've still actively got development going for items in MechWarrior 5, but if they're getting close to being able to release a demo or like a gameplay trailer, maybe drop some hints as to what's going on with MechWarrior 6, that is going to be really exciting news for us. Now, beyond that, tons of new games are going to be coming out, so I'm going to be trying my best to follow on what's going on with all those. The other game that's really piqued my interest is Ashes of Creation. So earlier today, they also had a, I guess you could call it a live stream announcement for the current sort of what is the production version of their nodes, which are essentially like player-controlled areas. And so I didn't get a chance to catch that. I'm going to go back and I'm going to try and watch the live stream. It was like hour and a half, 2 hours long, so it was a lengthy chunk of time to watch everything they packed into this live stream. So I'm going to be looking forward to, over the next couple of days, watching that live stream, seeing what kind of information they had, because Ashes of Creation is really putting out some solid information, and their game is starting to look pretty top notch. So again, things to look forward for the future. It's looking pretty bright, and you know what? I think you're going to have to wear some shades. So that's awesome to see. Now, let's get into our game time. Game time! Alright, so with all things going on here, we've got our current playthrough going. We've been making really good progress. We're crushing some of these missions, and we're starting to make that transition, the really unhealthy transition from one weight class to the next. So our move from medium mechs to heavy mechs has not been, really hasn't been that smooth. But ultimately, the big problem has been we hadn't really gotten a chance to get any of those bigger mechs, 55, 60-ton mechs, 65-ton mechs. And thankfully, we've started to crest that ability to get those mechs. And so now we're at a point where those things are starting to come up. We're starting to fight them. We're getting salvage. We're starting to see them for sale. And that's really been the turning point. And once we get a solid group set up with mechs that we really like, we've already tested out the Jaeger mech. We've tested out the Rifleman. We're going to continue to look for some additional mechs. We've got some mechs that we've started repairing, so we've got some things coming in to kind of mix up what I thought at the medium mechs was an amazing lineup for our playstyle of 2 Centurions, 2 Hunchbacks. Now we got to find our new version of the Centurions, new version of the Hunchbacks, and figure out how we want to get this gameplay going. So with that, let's jump into some contracts, let's see what's going on, and let's in turn do some missions. And again, these are now a little bit more difficult, so we're going to start with this House Davion against House Lao. The really big thing here is that 230-ton limit. So we've kind of had to like squeak out a little bit of what's going on. This of course means we need a little bit more coverage for damage. Half mil should be just fine. Big thing here, we need salvage. We need to be able to pick up a 1 or even 2 decent mechs that we can get that are, half blown up, but going to be cheap for us salvage wise, or one really solid mech. From there, we round out the rest with a lot of money. 2.2 million is going to be a solid payout, so 2 million. If we end up going over our repairs, maybe we'll end up spending that 200,000. It'll be around a 2 million return. We're going to be looking solid though as we go through this. So with that, we're going to confirm. Let's take a look at what we're going to be dropping with. So first and foremost, let's take a look at our tonnage. We're right at that 200 mech ton. So let's go into our mediums. Actually, let's start with our heavies. Now, our Dragon, this has not proven to be a very strong in terms of DPS or damage output, but it's got a lot of survivability, 400 armor points, so looking pretty good. The Rifleman, not so great. It's got speed, it's got some range, but the damage output just isn't there. So more than likely what we're going to do is keep the Rifleman in sort of a reserve spot, but it's not going to become our active use. It just doesn't have that damage output. Now, when we take those into consideration against our Thunderbolt as an example, damage output 92, well 91.88, but call it 92. Way better damage potential when it comes to how we can push out that damage. So as always, I'm going to take the bigger mech to start with, and this is going to be mostly so I can get used to this mech and start seeing how these things behave. This gets us a plus 15, so we're almost there. Now, we've got our Griffin, 55 tons with PPC LRM 10. This is a pretty solid upgrade from our Centurion. A little bit more armor, on par firepower within a range of degree, but it's really just the additional armor. Now, we have 15 tons to play with, and we've got a lot of room to grow. So what I'm going to do is I'm backing into our heavies. I don't want to take the Rifleman. I'm not really interested in taking the Dragon, so we're going to take our heavier 55-ton mechs here. So we've got our Griffin in Bay 2 currently. So actually, yeah, we're going to keep the Griffin. Let's see, do we have our second Griffin ready to go? We do. This one, if you'll notice, has the same one end, but what I did was I modified this one, and so we can see we go from 304 and 62 firepower to 352 and 62 firepower. Much more staying power, and what we sacrificed was those jump jets to spread the love around for additional armor. So I don't really want to use this one just yet, so let's take a look at our Kintaro. Now our Kintaro, much better damage output, much better armor, 91 and 352. So we are definitely going to be taking that Kintaro. Now, let's see, what else do we have that's in the 55-ton mech? So we've got a Shadowhawk. Not great, 336 and 56, a little bit better damage output, and we're going to go ahead and take it. It puts us right at the 230 mech ton mark, which is exactly where we want to be. So really it comes into me being the heavy hitter. We're spreading the love around with the additional items, and the Jorgensen has the best missile rating, so since we have a ton of SRM action on top of the LRMs, I want him to be able to take the Kintaro with the more missile-oriented action. We've got 9 points, a little bit of room to grow, so we've got the PPCs, but we also need to grow that missile value. So that's going to be something that we sorely need and are going to be able to pick up and sort of draw from to grow that skill set. And then Freeman, my friend, we're going to be bowing you out, and we're going to be taking Captain Fletcher. Now, with this, primarily what we're going to be looking for, growing that 4 to an 8 in the lasers, we're going to be leveraging those missiles. We've got that LRM 10, and then in turn, we're going to be trying to just level this up. We got 51 points to get out of this particular pilot, and I want to try and get as high as possible on that before we start cycling out. Now, that ultimately means that there's going to be a little bit of a sort of a drag or a delay in getting some of those things out of this pilot, but unless we start getting them into doing drops and getting them those skill points, it's never going to end up seeing an increase on those stats. So definitely going to just bite the bullet and take the hit. So hopefully we'll do all right in this mission. We won't take too much damage, and we'll be able to pump out some mech smashed faces. So tres, dos, uno. Let's go ahead and get that drop going. And Captain, or Major, tell me about this mission.
Allied command has detected incoming hostiles. Our primary objective is to protect this forward operating base. Air bonuses are on the table if we prevent extensive damage to the facility. So stay frosty out there.
Staying frosty. Oh, we've already got contact.
Defensive positions. Prepare for incoming hostiles.
Oh, way out there.
Enemy forces on radar.
There we go. There we go. Whoo! Damn. Man, that hurt for a first salvo. Let's get on it, though. I saw something blip that way as well. Alright, we gotta try and not destroy any of these buildings, so... Ooh, SRM? Yeah, we gotta get rid of that bad boy.
Recon has spotted additional bogies heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
Where did the... Okay. Just straight up just disappeared. There they are. Hold on. We got bogeys.
Incoming hostile mech. Battle mech kill for me.
Boom! Oh, I see what it is. They're coming through, but they're coming through the valley. That's why they're coming in that side.
Spotted in the area. They look like they're heading your way.
I gotta be careful here. No, I don't want to go to location. I just want to be able to hit this thing. Nope. No bueno.
Large targets engaged.
Let's get that target selected. Ooh, this is rough. This is like really widespread. Let's see, C9AL. Heyo! Hydrate or dihydrate. Let's go ahead and redeem that sippy sip. Boom, down. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, let me zoom in. We're gonna have them go after the Vindicator, and then I'm gonna go after whatever is over here. Sippy sip time. Steampunk, sir. What's up, sir? Good to see you back. Oh, I just hit my own building. I am not happy about that. Let's see if I can take a shortcut. What is this back here? Oh, that's a hunchback. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to need to make sure I take advantage of some cover here. No, bro. Don't attack me. Machine guns. Nope, that's too low. Ooh, this is probably going to end up bad for me. That's why we aim for cockpits. How have they not taken down this Vindicator? Jesus.
Perimeter, Commander. Expect company soon. I just put that mech out.
Hey, it's about time. I took on my own mech, and I had to run to it. Jeez, y'all are slow. Oh yeah, man, gotta get that sippy sip in. Gotta stay hydrated. Oh lord, this is gonna turn out to be kind of bad. I can already tell this is gonna end up bad. No, stay out of the damn soup.
Scrap that one.
Ooh, that PPC, it reaches out and touches people, man. Let me tell you.
Wilco, focusing fire. One more mech out to the
Boom, destroyed.
copy.
We're gonna take care of this spider now. Spider thinks he's fast. You don't even know what hit him yet. He done.
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
I don't even know if that's gonna hit. That might not hit. Oh, man, we got contacts over here. Let's go, folks.
Attack what now?
Come on, guys.
Focus the commander's target. Perfect. Scrap. Copy. We're on it, sir.
Ooh, that was almost scary. Alright. Oh, yeah, we got something out that way. You can see all those missiles coming out. Whew, this isn't going so bad. We've got 16 to 18, and we basically know that there's a griffin behind us now, and there's something in front of us. So this should be a relatively easy mission to kind of cap off. And then just depending on where our pickup is, call it a day. Dropped off. And flip around.
Blast one sensor on that target.
Zoom in. What is this? Oh, this is another griffin. Okay, cool. This is a useful mech to get. Let's start capping those legs.
Eliminated.
Alright, where are we going? How do we get out of here?
Commander.
Oh, is that done? Are we done?
Close to you.
Is this just gonna exit out? Fade! Hey, I'll take it. I'll take a win like this. We don't have to try and fight our way out. Excellent. Steampunk, how you doing tonight? What are you up to? What are you playing? Have you played some MechWarrior? Excited about some MechWarrior 6 news coming out this month? Yeah, 2.1, not bad. And I will take it. Look at that. And then we got a spider option. We were 1 point shy, but that is a-okay. Because realistically, all we would be doing is turning around and selling it. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to take that PPC 2-pip, large laser 2-pip. This is getting some good, finally getting some good stuff to drop. Now, I'm going to end up upgrading a bunch of things. So I'm going to go ahead and just try and get a bunch of kind of extra things, if you will, to try and make sure that I can at least bump up some of our things upgraded to that 1-pip. Look at that. Bam! Skill points. Love it. Building up the skills. Love it. Damage. Really low, also love it. Digging it. Let's go and take a look at our contract real quick. So this is from House Garita. We don't care about this one. We're going to ignore it. So let's jump into our battle mechs. We're going to go ahead and do some quick repairs. And then we've got a new Kentaro. Actually, no, where is it? The Griffin we just picked up. Where is it? Where's that Griffin? Oh, it must have dropped it here at the top. Okay, so this is it. What we're missing is that PPC that from the armaments, and then a lot of repairs. What are we charging? 1.2 million. It's going to be an extra penalty of 400,000. That right there, if we can do a jump that's 2 hops away, 100,000 each, we'll still be saving money, and we'll shave off that 90% longer. So definitely not worth it to do a repair here for the Griffin. So let me go ahead and drag this bad boy down. We're going to kind of keep this right up here, and we're going to start working on the others. What I do want to do is our loadout here. Now let's switch it over to our detailed, and so this is our kind of goal here. We want to drop all these jump jets. I'm not a jump jet person. It's not necessarily useful in the way that the terrain combat works, so we're going to lose that extra weight. We've got a ton. So what we're going to do is on the arms, let's bump that up. And then legs. Oh wait, no, I think it was 45 was where we sat it at. Yeah, I think it was 45. So we basically are just going to spread the love around. Actually, before I do that, yeah, let me go ahead and cancel. Let me go into this Griffin. Oh, I've already got repair schedule. Okay, I gotta wait. Let's go ahead and check our star map, and what we're gonna do is jump, and we're gonna get our repair time in that way, so we're not wasting any time for that. So where are we? We're right here. Hello, Alexia. Yeah, I will tell you, jump jets are definitely good in the right mechs, and they are definitely versatile in traversing terrain. But me personally, it's not been a playstyle of mine. I'm more of a ground game, using long-range missiles, PPCs, large lasers, over being more of like the quick skirmish, jump in, jump out kind of thing. It just ends up making it a much harder method of me trying to stay consistently focused on my hits. Oh, jump jets are OP, you just sell them all and get easy money plus free extra weight. Exactly. That's kind of the way I look at them. So let's take a look at this spot. We've got Independence against House Merrick. I'm trying to build up my House Merrick rep, so hopefully not doing that one. The House Lau against House Davion. The only thing that's going to be interesting here is what we might get for a mech drop. So we've already got kind of the whole arrangement of these. I've gotten some crabs. They're not that rare for me. I've had an Enforcer. I dropped it. Firestarter. So it wouldn't be bad to get another Griffin. Definitely don't want to flee. The Hunchback variants are cool, but you know, it would be much better for me to try and get something like Kentaro, or let's see what else. Another Shadowhawk, a Trebuchet, another Wolverine. Those would be the things, and I've got a lot that I haven't seen yet, and we're starting to get into that 65s, 60s, 50s. So there's definitely some things that I might be able to see. I'm just not really willing to risk our rep here because we're only at 212. We're kind of on that border. I need to get a little bit buffer back. Let's take a look over here. Moravian. I'm butchering these names. Again, I'm trying to not lose out on faction for Merrick. So let's take a look at Mandate. Independence. That might be a good contract, and it's a multiple mission contract. So I might be doing that. So definitely for the light mechs, you know, playing the Spider, playing the Assassin, playing like a Locust, some of those lighter mechs are a lot of fun. And on the light mechs, I love taking jump jets. I love the extra mobility you get and being able to kind of really get around a mech that's a little slower to turn, a little slower to kind of get in and out of the terrain, where you can really leverage things like the cities and get around the buildings, or you can use the ledges and kind of cliff edges where you can just do a quick jump across the gap and then get across that gap to the other side, where you can get a mech like a Wolverine where, yeah, it's great, you can get in and out fast, but if those jump jets can't get you all the way across, or you can't get across fast enough, you're just a sitting duck while you're just waiting to, you know, cross that little gap. So with the lighter mechs, love the jump jets. Bigger mechs, much rather put the essentially emphasis on the armor side. So that'd be where I kind of land. So I'm kind of thinking Mandate might be our next stop. And let's take a look at Hunan. House Davian against Karita, multiple mission. That sounds awesome. And I'm thinking, let's see. Actually, I'm going to go to Hunan first because then I can swing down and then I can start checking out some of these areas and see what kind of missions we have. And if I need to get from Mandate, I can look at going from Mandate to Lee to get into a trade center so I can start repairing some of those mechs at a discount. So let's go ahead and jump over here. And actually, before we leave, let's see if there's sneaky. Ooh. Oh. Oh my. 3-pip AC20. 3-pip AC5. I don't think I have very many mechs that use an AC5, but I know we use AC20s. So I'm going to pick that up. We'll pick up both. I basically am... Oh, wow. This is why I go broke. So there's 5 mil. I just earned... You know what? Let's get one of those just in case. Alright, I gotta sell some stuff because I gotta make up this money. Let's see what I can sell. You know what? I've got 28 jump jets. We're gonna sell this. Do I have to do this one at a time? I do. Let's try and make back some money. Alright, got that sold. No hand weapons. Sell that. Sell these. We can always upgrade. We've got some 2-pip. We've got 3-pips. We got stuff to replace. SRM2s. None. Get rid of these. Alright, let's start at the top of the list. Flamers. I don't ever use them. No pips. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of this. And let's take a look at our missiles. Yeah. This looks good. Looking solid. Alright, we're looking solid here. Alright, let's take a look at the mech market real quick. Definitely nothing we want to buy here. Okay, so let's go back to our star map. We're going to go up to Hunan. We're going to travel. 2 hops, 20 days. Everything should be ready to go. Steampunk, what ended up happening? I didn't see what you said. Let me go take a look. Oh, I think I see what's wrong. Hold on a second. I think I see what happened. Hold on, I gotta fix something real quick. Yeah, I see what it is. Alright. Fix that up. Yeah, it is. Yup. I imported a list of essentially kind of like, you know, the adult themed words, and that happened to be one of them. So I don't necessarily see a problem with it, and this happens occasionally that because I grabbed like a big list of bad words, sometimes the things that I wouldn't necessarily consider to be bad are in there, but that's what it is. So you should be cleared though, and if you end up using it again, no worries, I cleared it out of the list. So should be good to go from here. Oh, black market. Hello, let's spend some more money. My wallet is open and oh. I already have 5. I definitely don't need more. I mean, like, where was this earlier? Ah, it's so frustrating sometimes when you're like, these could have been things that I would have bought before, and they're just now appearing. So that kind of sucks. Two cicadas, panther, definitely nothing I want there. Nothing I really need. Let's see. Let's check a look at our contracts. All right, so House Davion against House Karita. This is a multiple. Oh my God! It's a multiple. It's 4 missions. Wow, I gotta really rethink if I want to do this. This might be real bad. Like real bad. I don't know if I can field more than one squad of 230s. I gotta really think about this. Alright, hold on. Ad break coming in. We're gonna be starting the ad break here. So what I'm gonna do is during the ad break, I'm gonna start doing a little bit of analysis on the Griffin so I can at least get it back up there. I definitely cannot get the Kintaro up and running, so that's not gonna work for me. I've got, let me see here, what am I missing? An SRM6, so I can drop an SRM6. I have 4, so we can do this. Yeah. 4 days. God, that's going to take forever, but we need to do it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Alright, let's take a look at this Griffin. Let's go to the loadout. Details. Yeah, well, I mean, you can say sexy crab now, because that's not a bad word anymore. Alright, so 36, 36, 52, 52, 40. Okay, so really what we're looking at is I need like a notepad or something. So hold on one second here. While we got the ad break going on, we're going to do some housekeeping here. So what we got is arms are 36 points each. Legs are 52 points each. Center torso is 40, 14. And then head is 18. And then we've got right torso is 40, 12. And then left torso is also 40, 12. Alright, so I'm going to take this configuration here, the way it's set, and I'm going to get the other Kintaro set up the exact same way. So where is... it's this guy? Yeah, loadout. Alright, I don't have an arc, we're going to get rid of it. Instead, what we're going to do is... what can I put there? Well, let's do this. Hold on. Before we do that, let's get rid of our SRM6. I'm going to go down here. SRM6s. Throw a SRM6, SRM ammo, LRM ammo. So SRM ammo, LRM ammo, SRM ammo. We're going to put an LRM ammo here instead. We've got a medium laser 1 pip we're going to throw in there. There's my medium laser 1 pip. This is why I get those lasers. I'm going to get rid of this guy, throw it in here. LRM 5. So LRM 5. LRM 5, we'll throw this one in. SRM 6. Feel like that should be up here, but whatever. SRM 6. So we need another SRM 6, and we've got a 2 pip up there, so we'll keep it even. Bam. And actually, we're gonna go for broke. Boom. Lots of short range here. We've got some medium lasers. We've got no heat sinks. Whew. All right, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna bump up from, what was it? Legs was 52, so we're gonna max this out. I'm gonna max this out. I'm gonna max this out. 36, 36, perfect. Center torso, we did 40 and 14. We'll drop that 50 and 20. 18. 18 for the head. And then front right torso, we're gonna bump up to. Why is it? Oh, here we go. Structure. Oh, that's right. I gotta do this to repair everything. So 36, I did 40 and 12. That actually works out. That's pretty good. We've got a little bit more weight left, so what I'm gonna do is let's jack up our values where we can. Actually, we're gonna take 2 pips off, jump this up to 38. Let's see, head, jump that up to 20. We still got some weight left. Oh, I know why. Heat sinks. We don't have any heat sinks listed. Let's drop that back down. I did 40 and 12. So I originally had it at 40. So that uses all of our 52. Drop that back down. I need 0.26. Let's do this. Let's drop 2 points here, 2 points here, 2 points here, and 1 point each. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. All right. So we're essentially just doing a little bit of min-maxing, but we've essentially increased our armor relatively across the board, just a little bit smidged moving, here and there. We increased our firepower overall. We had to get rid of the NARC because I've never even seen it. I don't have one to replace it. I don't have the ammo to replace it, and I don't want to. Upgraded the no-pip lasers up to 1 pip, the SRMs from no pip to 2 pips, changed the LRM5 no pip to an LRM5 streak 2 pips. So we're looking overall at just upgrades across the board. So overall, we're getting a little bit more heatsink cooling with the engine heatsink down here. We're getting a lot more firepower, plus 17.35, a lot more range because the things we've got have better ranges on them. So overall, looking awesome. We were losing 0.02 in total weight, but that's totally fine. I think this is going to be a solid mech. It's going to cost us, oh my lord, 2.6. I might need to fly away. Yeah, that million is just going to be killer. All right, we're going to come back to this. So we can adjust this. We can make it work. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to do a quick update on how we want this. So arms are going to be 34 armor. The legs are going to be 49 armor. Right torso is going to be 52 total, and that's going to be a 38, 14 split. Left torso, same thing, 38, 14 split. Oh, I did a 40. Oh, maybe what I can do is drop this one, and then add it. Oh, I did this way. There we go. Now that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. So 38 and 14, get a little bit armor for the back. We've got our center torso, which is going to have the 40. Oh, see, the other one was only 40, 14. So it upgraded our center torso armor. That's where it's at. And then our head value is 18. So that's the same. So overall, looking really good. I think this is going to work. I think this is going to work out all right. So it's going to end up spreading out the armor a little differently than we have with the 18 variant. But I think this is going to work. Alright, so we've got that noted. We know what we're going to do for the individual weapons. We can hit back because we're definitely not going to be able to get that up and running. Let's go ahead and hit that. Not the contracts, the star map. We are one hop away from Algot, so we're going to go there. It's going to be worth it. We're going to save 900 in penalty money to spend 100,000 to travel back and forth. All right, so let's do our loadout. Let's go into the details mode. Let's start with a repair across the board. There we go. We're back up to full ammo. All right, we're going to get rid of basically all of this stuff. All right, so everything's going. Everything's going. We're basically starting this bad boy out from literally from scratch. We're going to get that engine heat sink in. Let's go to the lasers. Lasers, we were putting in the 1-pip mediums. So bam, we've got 1-pip mediums in. Let's go to our missiles. So we had an LRM-5, and we went with the Streak. Yeah. And actually, we're going to just go straight into LRM-2 Streak right there. 2 LRMs. We've got, oh. And then, here we go. Can I put another LRM in here? Equipped to small. Where's that LRM Streak? 2-pip? Oh my god, are we gonna get a missile boat? We're taking this Kintaro to a missile boat status. That is exactly what we're doing. LRM-5s just across the board. This means we can go in here. We're gonna go LRM ammo, LRM ammo, LRM ammo, LRM ammo. Hopefully we won't run out. We've got lasers to back us up. Now let's work on our armor values. So for the arms, I think we've got the spread where we can make this work. We're going to start with dropping them 2 points each. We're going to go to our legs. We're going to jump this up to 49 points each. Yeah. And then up in the, let's see, right torso, we went to 38 and 14. And then here we're going to go 38. Nope. Other way, 38 and 14. We want that frontal protection. That's where we get hit the most. Head's going to stay at 18, and then center torso we're going to get to where was it, 40 and 14. Actually, switching out, leaving it as LRMs. How did that work out? How do we have more weight? 2 tons. What is the SRM-6? These are 3 tons. We're actually saving weight going from the SRMs to the LRMs. I like it. Like it a lot. Let's go over here. LRM ammo. So, let's see. We can take a whole nother set of... Yup. Wow. You know what? Half ammo. Wow. Look at this. This is crazy. Let's put those back up to 50. Can we get them to 52 each? Oh my god, this is working out great. So let's jump this back up to 36. 36 and 36. Structure's up. We've maxed out there, so we got a frickin' armored missile boat, gentlemen. This is gonna be crazy. Yeah, so the problem is that I haven't actually ever seen the Narc in action, and I haven't seen it for sale. I haven't seen the ammo. Like, I haven't seen anything. So no reason to keep a piece of equipment that I can't actually use. And look at this beast. Tons of ammo, tons of LRM-5s. So yeah, I mean, in theory, you could put like an LRM-20 or something like that, but we've just got a big spread, lots of ammo, lots of launching. It's gonna look pretty hefty firing missiles from this thing. Firepower goes down a little bit because I think we were at like, I think we're losing 10 firepower because the SRMs pack a little bit more punch, but we're getting a ton more armor. We're getting a little bit better cooling, maximum range. Like, overall, I think this is going to be an interesting boat to run. And worst case scenario, we scrap it, we revert it, and we just kind of look at picking it up and making some adjustments. So let's go ahead and start this work. Yeah, from 2.6 to 1.8, definitely worthwhile to do that. Let's go ahead and cue that change. Now, this Griffin wrecked. Repair another almost million. We're going to go ahead and queue that up. Let's see. That's going to take care of our 2 Kintaros. We've got a second Griffin. Let's go into the loadout here. Let's go into the detalles, the details. Let's go ahead and clear out the jump jets because we don't need them. We're going to end up selling those bad boys. And let's go ahead and see what we can do for weight. We got a good amount of weight here. So let's go ahead and put a couple of pips across the board. Let's get that rear up. Let's get some pips on the legs to make sure we can get armor there. Let's see, 40 and 12. We're going to drop this down to up at here. Just literally moving it around. 2 more points to the head. Let's get some more points on the center torso. Let's see. Let's get some more cooling. And should we do an LRM ammo? Nope, that's going to take me over. Alright, so let's do some more armor. We got it to burn, so might as well. So half point, let's go to the market. Let's look at the price for LRM half ammo. And then let's go to the inventory. LRM half ammo. Bam. I think I like this. I think I like what we've done. PPCs, long range, a little bit more ammo, tons more armor. We're good. Let's go ahead and do this. 23,000, I can handle it. Let's see, let's look at the Wolverine. Wolverine loadout. I want to keep the jump jets here. But what I do also want to do is get rid of this and upgrade to our, where is our medium laser 1 pip? AC5 burst fire. Do I have a replacement for that? AC5 burst fire. I have. Let's get that 3 pip in there. What up? Let's increase that damage. Okay. Other than that, that's it. Weapon wise, we're gonna go ahead and start that work. We're gonna be just blowing money at this point. Let's take a look at this dragon. What can we do to this thing to really get an improvement here? So, really there isn't anything that we can do. We can increase the pip from a 1 pip AC2 burst fire to the 2 pip, which will go from, what is this, 2.4 to 2.5, so it'd be 0.1. It's not really a big increase. We can replace the lasers, but again, we're not going to get a big increase there. So overall, I just don't really see where we can get a return on investment there. The rifleman, let's take a look at the loadout. Let's go to the details. What do we got? Just don't really have a lot of anything that's worthwhile here. So, not too worried. That's going to be a backup for us. These two are essentially going to be backup. This is where we're going to get into some of that action where we just kind of throw the kitchen sink at it. Alright, let's take a look at our timeline. We need like, oh, that's 71 days. Ooh, that's going to take a little while. 25 days for the Griffin, but 9 days we should be able to get the Wolverine and the first Griffin retrofitted and ready to go. So let's go back to our star map. Nah, let's hold off on that. Let's go ahead and travel. 13 days, 50,000. Well worth it. Yeah, we got our Wolverine and our Griffin reset, so we're good to go. Let's take a look at this contract. So it's going to take 48 days for the duration of this mission. So I think this is going to be something where we can probably eke out 2 missions per round. Who knows? We're going to see. I have a feeling I'm going to take a lot of damage. That's just the way it is. Wow! 52 points. I don't know whether I want to take that many. I have a feeling I'm going to need a little money after this. But 1.4 million... No. You know what? We're going to take 4 points in repair. I have a feeling I'm going to blow through 2.8 million in repairs like it's nothing. Oh, yeah. You pop into something and marks them for a bit, and it helps destroy 4 misspelling boats. Got it. That makes sense. Once I actually see them, like, out in the wild, I'll definitely be able to do that. We've got an ad starting here in about a minute, so what I'm going to do is let's go ahead and get loaded up. We're going to get that preparing all set. I'm going to wait until the ads are all done, and then once we're done with the ads, we're going to go ahead and drop. So, with that, sort of, did some housekeeping, we did some retrofits. My goal is hopefully we will be able to hit the time frame while we're in mission and be able to get some of those additional mechs into our reserves and available for use. And knock on wood, I'm really hoping I can keep this exact spread through the first 2 missions before we have to start cycling out damaged mechs for a new mech for the 3rd, and then hopefully have enough left over for that 4th mission. Worst case scenario, I'm going to have to drop under tonnage and take some Hunchbacks, Centurions, whatever I can fit to get out there. So that's going to be a little bit scary. So ads are about to start. Ad time. Alright, for those of you that are subbed, thank you so much for subbing. Don't forget that this is Subtember, so if you feel like using your sub again this month to extend out your sub time, there are discounts from Amazon, or Twitch I should say, to purchase your subs this month, and I believe it's going to be the last 3 or 4 days of the month. If you decide that you want to gift a sub, I would definitely hold off until the end of the month. That way you can take advantage of the limited time that they're going to offer a discount for those gifted subs. So, I appreciate all of your support. So while we're running these ads, feel free, hit that smash of the follow button. If you feel so generous to send me over your Prime sub, if you want to actually get a sub with me, feel free. It'll make sure that you can watch this content without any of those ads bothering you. Alright, so let's get at it. Let's go ahead and get this going. Reggie! Tres, dos, uno. Boom. Alright, we're dropping it a little faster than I was expecting. Major, tell me what's up. Nope, that's a dead end. Alright, I could have used jump jets there, not gonna lie. Jump jets would have been cool. And ad should be over in about 3 seconds. Alright, welcome back everyone. We launched. We're getting this mission kicked off. It is a defense mission to get started. We do have a friendly mech out on the field, so we're going to get over to wherever it's at because it is always in trouble. Yeah, they are. Oh, wow. Wow. I don't know if you saw that. That was crazy. What is that? That's 7:30. Let's hold off. Man, that mech is just out in the open and just asking to be attacked. Alright. I'm going to send the troops in. I'm going to go ahead and collect this little bonus loot. We're going to need it. Whoo! Made real swift. Oh, I forgot about short-range missiles. There we go. Popped in. Oh man, I gotta get back over there. Go, headshots.
Scrap that one. Additional hostiles have been dispatched.
Ooh, we're at 7 of 16. We're doing all right. We're not doing great. I've taken a fair amount of damage. I kind of soloed something, but we're doing acceptable, if you will. 900 meters. It's a little outside of range. There we go. Wow! When we get active, man, it is crazy how much we can focus fire.
Brace for additional contacts.
Jeez, this is like unrelenting.
Coordinated attack target received.
Wow, this is like some no joke action right here. Ooh, I'm like having to like really sweat it a little bit. All right, now we can turn around. Oh, snaps! That is a hunchback right in my face. This is gonna get spicy here. Man, I'm getting messed up. Oh man, that was what I was afraid of. Whoo! Alright, last one. Trebuchet. Let's do it. I'm gonna swing to the left. Hopefully not attract attention. Find more? Oh, heyo. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah. Everyone focus on that dude. Let me get some money. What I'd really love is a repair. No, it'd be nice if I had a repair. Oh, please let me just escape.
Secure.
Man, that Thunderbolt, oh man, I did not do well on that. I really took a beating. So if anything, it's going to be me switching out my mech. Woo. All right. Hunchback SP. Urgh. Let's go ahead and start collecting what loot I can, because ultimately this is going to be where we get all the fat loots. I need some more small lasers. Perfect. Okay. So, getting as much as I can. Unused insurance carries over to the next mission. Unused shares carry over to the next mission as well, so I'm going to have 14 shares that carry over on top of my existing shares, so that's looking awesome. Damage taken, I took a $250,000. That's primarily on my mech, so I think what I'm going to do is... how much do I feel like I can take a beating next mission? I really don't know if I can. I'm kind of messed up. Heyo! Thank you for that follow, Infinity V0. Thank you, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that follow. Hopefully you're getting entertained as I get my face smashed in while we're doing this 4-part mission. Everyone else is doing fine, so I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the dice here.
Weather warnings out there, Commander.
We are messed up, but I don't have a better option right now. So everyone else is, we're just gonna roll with this. If I get blown up, I get blown up. At least I won't die, and then I'll just pick a mech for the next mission after this. So who knows? Wish me luck, everyone. This might just go poorly, it might go well, who knows? Oh, I love this entrance. And we look scuffed. We look like we've been through some things here. Try to help your allies under siege, clear off existing forces. Major, tell me about this mission. What is going on? Ah, snow. Yes!
Allied forces are attempting to withdraw from this area and need us to screen their retreat. We're to link up with the remaining friendlies screening the retreat and hold the enemy forces as long as possible. We have an opportunity for a hefty combat bonus the longer we can hold the enemies back. That target is ours.
Ah, I missed. There we go, that's one down. Let's get everyone on that cicada. Ah, man. Ooh. Okay, got that down. What do we got over here? Okay, circle back around. Throw some missiles at it. Boom, down. Okay, okay, what do we got to do? We survived the initial 4. We now need to hold off for 12 kills. We lost our friendly mech, which that's kind of expected. You know, it's kind of par for the course. So we basically just chill. We do have that VTOL, and it looks like some turrets on the backside. So we've got a little bit of, just a smidge of our help. Let's see, where is this coming in from? Let's go ahead and get everyone on that cicada over there. We're going to start plowing down some missiles. I'll come in behind it. Boom! Boom! Looking good. Okay, we're going to have one more mech coming in. There it is. So hopefully everyone is going to be dishing out those long-range missiles right now. Put some pressure, and you can see the rifleman's just blowing up that top dead center. Ah, it dropped. Where is it? Oh, right on. Alright, I need to not be in the front, so I'm gonna get out of the way. I'm just gonna skirt. Look at my leg. My leg is ready to pop. Oh my god, and we got frickin' things behind us? Just gonna try and push out as much damage long range as I can.
Kill that walker.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, run away, run away, run away. That's my leg. Perfect. Run away, run away. Oh, come on. Oh, thank God. Whew. Alright, that's only the first 4. Man, this is going to get spicy real fast. Yeah. If we end up having to face 4 mechs like that all over again, I am not sure I'm going to survive. I've already lost a fair amount of my armament. Oh, that is not good. Come on, gents. Let's get in there. Let's get them while we still can. All right. Yeah, no kidding. Have I lost my... Ooh, I'm trying to push out as much damage as possible.
Recon has spotted additional targets, heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
How about like some reinforcements, Major? Like, don't tell me it's all bad news. Right, super sus. Like, what's up? Like, here we go. This is something I can handle. Not this double frickin' Centurion with a trebuchet. Like, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, there we go. We got one more thing. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ooh, SRM-60. Like, that would mess me up. It's way out there. Okay, it's on the other side of the hill. So the good thing is, that's our 12th target. So until that target is destroyed, we shouldn't see any other targets pop up. This is going to be so expensive to prepare from. I think of that Tiger King thing where it's like, I will never financially recover from this. That's exactly how I'm feeling right now. Pretty sure it's on the other side of the hill.
We've reached our quota, Commander.
Hey, we've reached our quota. Let's get.
Stick around as long as you like. We're on standby to pick you up when you're ready for evac.
How about like right now, lady? Let's go. Let's not stick around. I've lost an arm. One of my other mechs has lost an arm. Oh my god. What is this shenanigans? And they're gonna drop like 3 mechs right now too. Watch, 3 mechs drop right now. What did I... Oh my god, I called this. Yeah, no, we're just bailing. We're out.
Mission complete, Commander. Let's go home.
Yeah, we out. Whoo! What a crazy mission. Oh my god, 4-parter. We basically have to cycle out the whole squad. Alright, so we've got ads starting here in about 30 seconds. So, alright. We're going to take this KTO-19. Just going to take it. We don't want any of the cicadas. We don't want the C9A. We definitely don't care about the fire starter or the other C9A. Alright, so what else do we have? Take the LRM 10 1 pip. We're going to take the medium lasers because we can always use those. Sure, machine gun 2 pip. Might as well. Narc ammo. There we go. That's what I am talking about. Alright, and I'm going to take a couple of heat sinks because I'm probably going to break some stuff. We gon' break some stuff tonight. Alright, so that looks good. I've got a ton. I'm going to carry over the rest into the... No. I'm going to take one of the... I'm going to take the cicada, 2.2 million, to sell because we're going to need to make back some money on this. So that's going to be the goal. Alright. Whoo! Skill up. Oh my god. 58 out of 60. Wow, that is crazy. So I'm literally almost maxed out on my points. That's probably the only thing that saved me. Captain Fletcher, our new pilot, looking good. Big, strong increases. Man, that Griffin took a beating. Our Kentaro lost an arm and the left torso. Yeah, the left torso. Alright, so we're looking good though. The Shadowhawk barely took any damage. Whoo! Looking good. Alright, completed 2 out of the 4 missions. Alright, we gotta cycle out our trebuchet. What else do we have? I could take the rifleman. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the dragon. I need to get some tonnage in there. This griffin is shot. So let's take a look at our medium griffins. We've got a 1N. This is our other upgraded one. We're gonna take a replacement griffin. Kentaro 18. Whoo! Still waiting for repairs, so that's not good. We need another 55-ton mech. I don't have another griffin. I'm definitely not just going in with an LRM 10. No Kentaro. Shadowhawk's already being pushed out. I guess it's Wolverine time. Wolverine time, yeah. And this Shadowhawk is doing okay. Like, it's not healthy. It's definitely not healthy, but it's there. So we're gonna roll with this. I was really hoping that I wouldn't need to do this many replacements, but them's the breaks. Tres dos uno. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, knock on wood, we're gonna keep things rolling. We're gonna keep this activity positive. All right. Saving grace.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Yes, we are.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
Alright, so we're basically just going to swoop down. We're going to take care of the 2 eastern spots. I'm going to I don't know that I have the range to activate the first base without activating the second. It's going to be spicy one way or the other. It's going to be spicy. Hopefully we don't get our faces smashed in. Oh my god, what is this? I need to get out of the way of all of the damage. Oh my god, what is going on? This is spicy for the first mission. Ah! Spend the missiles! Where's my missiles? Oh, they're on 3. Okay, 3. Here we go. Do we have something shooting me behind? Oh my god, what a cluster. There we go. Man, we were just getting hammered on this first mission. Alright, let's just... yeah. Oh, man, that is not fun. There we go. Gotta knock out those arms, because those are a weak point. What is going on? Why are there so many things out here? Oh, we definitely activated both bases at once. Oh, man, this is tough. Man, they're really about this, like, let's treat me bad. This is like real treat me bad status. Alright, where do we gotta go now? Oh, we still have activity here. Okay, now I can take a deep breath. Alright, let's go do this far, far away one, because that means we're only going to activate one spot. And hopefully we won't get, like, a dozen tanks and, like, 4 mechs like we just did there. That was crazy. What is going on? Wait, it has mechs? Tell me more. Tell me more about this. Oh, you mean the companion mech. Bro, that game looks pretty legit. I started out... You're playing the game right now, Solid Meme. Yeah, that's true, I have mechs. Yeah, dude, Starfield looks pretty legit. I've been watching streamers play since they opened up early access earlier. Oh my god, hello! Oh, I need to get out of this. This is just asking for trouble. Run away! Leave me alone! Or I'll tell the officer where you touched me in the no-no place! Oh, yeah, get away from it, it might blow up. Jesus. This game just hates me.
Destroy that mech.
Yeah, you did. That's the whole point. Alright. Coming out of this mostly unscathed. And our Griffin and Wolverine are basically wrecked. I have no idea if they're even going to manage to survive. Yeah, so it's funny you mentioned that. So I have a buddy of mine who was watching the stream earlier today, and he asked me, he's like, so what's Starfield like? And I was like, have you ever played Skyrim? He's like, yeah. I was like, have you ever played Fallout 4? He's like, I've never played it, but I know of it. I'm like, then think of those games in space. And he was like, oh, okay. And that seemed to like click with him that that's kind of what to expect for the gameplay. I'm like, the beginning part is definitely on rails. Like, there is definitely an on rails aspect up front. Follow the storyline, get through the tutorial, figure out how the gameplay cycle works, and then start doing your missions for the factions that you choose to do missions for. And then once you're at a point where you get a little bit of freedom, they introduce your own ship, you start doing some missions on that, and then, I mean, it's a Bethesda game, so like, you basically just have to qualify that as it's a Bethesda game. So, is it a good game? Well, for a Bethesda game it is. No bugs, polished, it worked. I mean, what more can you ask for? Oh man, I'm gonna just send them over that way. I'm gonna take care of the objective because that's ultimately all I care about here. And let them handle the trebuchet. Or the crab that's right here in front of us. Yep, you cycle that way, I'm gonna cycle this way. You're gonna get out of my range, so I'm gonna start firing missiles at you. No, you're gonna go that way. Stop following me! There it is. Jeez. VTOLs. Come on! Bro, we all critical damage. Calm down. How did neither of those connect? That is sus. That is super suspect as to why. Oh my god, what is going on? Oh, hello. Alright, I gotta just reveal my back. Like, how is this dude still alive?
Enemy mech eliminated. Target down. Coordinated attack target received.
Oh man, he is toast. Yeah, everyone is just hurting. I'm gonna have a tough time on this fourth mission. Oh my god. Jesus. Alright, we just destroyed that. Oh, maybe that was just my imagination. Oh my god, come on. I'm the least messed up, and I've had to run away the most. This is really sad and scary all at the same time. Let's just run right through it.
Target destroyed. Hostile dropship above.
Are you effing kidding me?
We're inbound on marked evac point. Get here
What
as
is our
quickly as
evac
you
point?
can.
Oh, we're out of here. Broskies, we are out. I don't even know where they're dropping, but we are definitely not sticking around to find out.
Victory is ours, Commander. Prepare for evac.
Oh my god. What a freaking train wreck. My personal opinion, like I was saying though, about Starfield is that from what I've seen so far, the main thing that they're doing is they're taking what they already know how to do, the style of game they already know how to make, and then they're just building on that to the next level. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, well, it's not great, but it's a functional game. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be something worthwhile to kind of play the story. It looks like they're going to be supporting it for a while. So, you know, why not? 2-pip. Got enough. Alright, I gotta take the crab just because I gotta sell this thing to make up all the money for everything we're gonna get destroyed. So, just... damage payout, ooh. It's just tough. This is just looking terrible. I feel like I'm getting, like, really the end of the stick that is not fun. 500,000, 320, 120. Shadowhawk doesn't even have arms anymore. Like, jeez. Okay, that's 3 out of 4. Oh my lord. I'm gonna have to stick to the dragon. The Wolverine's wrecked. The Shadowhawk's wrecked. The Kintaro is wrecked. The Griffin has no PPC. It's got no primary weapon. It's just a long-range missile boat and punching. It's just not looking good. We got an ad starting in about a minute, so that gives me time to contemplate what we're going to do here. So, let's start with the Griffin. Let's look at the Griffin. It's basically at, like, just above half armor. What do we get in a Hunchback? You know what? You know what? I got this. I got this. Alright, Jorgensen, 10 points, laser. Let's go to Hunchback. Which one's our laser boat? We're gonna go with the Hunchback SP. I mean, he's got the PPCs. He's got the oh, the PPCs might be wrecked. Good old Hunchback. Wait. Missiles. So let's go to the Hunchback. Ah, the 4P's not ready. Ah, that's so terrible. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here at the 4J. Got 123 armor. That's not gonna be enough. Firepower's down. Okay, so we're we're do we? Okay. Hear me out. How crazy does this look? Wait, is that the burst fire? Medium hunchbacks. AC-20 burst fire, AC-10. I think I'm gonna go with the burst fire. Yeah. Oh my god. How struggle bus is this? How's my dragon doing? How are we doing on armor? Oh my god. It's at like, I think we normally have like 400 points. So we're just above half. Alright, so 240. What does a Centurion have? So we... Alright. I don't know. This is crazy. I'm under tonnage, but I just don't have anything left. 4 missions later, no repairs. Wrecked. Are we gonna get wrecked? Timely, since your name is Wrecked Mech Merc. I have a feeling I'm gonna get smashed. I have this strong feeling this is not gonna go well across the board, and I don't know how this is gonna behave. I kind of want to save the game here. Oh, okay. Ad break is over. Man, yeah, this is gonna be tough. I'm 30 tons under. We've had some really gnarly skirmishes in the last 3 missions, where literally they've dropped like 6 tanks. They've dropped 4 mechs right in front of our face. So this is kind of nut bar, but I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm dropping 3 hunchbacks and a Centurion. I'm gonna try and stay back. I've got the C9A, so I've got the long range missiles. I've got the AC-10. I can keep the distance, and I've got the AC-20 burst fire. So if they get in close, we're gonna have a real nasty surprise for them. Every one of these mechs has more armor than any of the other mechs that I've already been using has left, and has higher firepower, 92, 91, 77, and I'm going to be lagging at 56. So every one of my lance mates is going to be able to, hopefully, knock on wood, push out the damage I need, and we're going to be able to sustain through this. Alright. This is so stressful, I can't even describe. I'm going to call it after this next mission. Win, lose, or draw, it's going to get called. Tres, dos, uno, drop. Oh my god, and the game just crashed. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? What? Stop it! What is this? What is even this? No, we're gonna relaunch. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure it does a save in between each mission. I'm not counting this as save scumming. This is picking us up right where we left off in between missions. Hopefully, knock on wood. Man, I am too fired up. I'm too ready to go to do this mission. I feel like I have to commit and just do it. Oh my god, what is going on? Alright, let's see if it lets me back in. Okay, come on guys, come on. Send good vibes, let it load. Okay, mission complete. This looks about right. We picked up the crab, the PVC AC2. Okay, this is all looking good. I think this picked up where we left off at the end of the last. Oh no! Oh no no no! This may be the previous mission. This might be after 2, not 3. What? What is it doing? What is it doing? Oh, thank God. Completed mission 3 out of 4. Perfect. Okay, so we've got our game plan. Centurion. Let's go into the Hunchbacks. I think yeah, Fletcher's gonna get the 20 burst fire. Jorgensen's got the laser boat, and let's see, medium. Or actually, let's just go straight Hunchback. We're gonna go with the Hunchback 4SP. Yeah, 4SP. And then this guy is gonna get the 4J. So these two are gonna be our front line with the SRMs and the burst fire. We're gonna have the 4J and me with long range missiles. Knock on wood, we don't. 3, 2, 1. No crash. Oh, yes! Okay, no crash. We're back. Last mission. Last mission.
Numerous hostiles want this garrison leveled so they can conduct raids further in system unabated.
Oh my god, it's a defense mission? And we're right in the middle of the map, so they could be coming from literally anywhere. Ah, so not cool, game.
Nothing on scopes at the moment, but don't get caught. Hostiles are recruited in the area.
Alright, well, I guess it's just gonna be a hurry up and wait until they show up. And I hate the... Oh, there we go. Hopefully that touches it. Probably not. What? How? Oh, my dudes are running into it. That makes sense. Thanks, guys. We just lost 1% because of you. And throw the second volley. Make sure it pops. There we go.
En route to your position, Commander.
And because this game hates me, it's always going to throw it on the other side. So I'm just preemptively getting over there. 2%. Yup. Look at that. Ah! Let's go. Let's go, because, you know, we can't have nice things in this map. Yep. Can't have nice things. Quick draw?
Enemy forces are getting dangerously close to the facility.
What? I straight hit that dude. Come on. This is definitely not the game plan I had in mind, but it's what I got to deal with right now. There we go. Boom. Took out the PPCer. Okay. Let's concentrate on this guy. Took out an arm. It can't hurt you. Oh.
On the commander's target.
It's not looking pretty so far. Not looking pretty. Stop paying attention to me! Don't notice me, senpai! Oh, thank God. Whew. Okay, now we just need to tackle that tank that's inside the base. Are you... What is this shenanigan of putting them right next to me? Alright, I need to get that... I need to get some real long-range action coming in. Where is that tank? I can't believe a light post just blocked me from killing this thing. Yeah, well, I'm gonna be lucky to survive this thing, so, lady, calm down. Wow! The mouth on that girl. Woo! She kisses her parents with that? Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. This is just gnarly. I gotta stay behind like a wall or something to hit these dudes. Because frankly, this is just... Ah! Nope, ignore it, kill the one with the PPC. Ooh, perfect. Oh my lord, heavens to Betsy's. This is not going terrible. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Alright, we've got, I think, one mech this way. I don't know where he's at, but there he is. 4J. Lots of lasers, LRMs. Good to know that he's probably going to try and pick on me. He went in. I think he might be distracted. So, what are we at? 15 to 17. Our two last targets are right here. So it's going to be this mech. There we go. Got the arm off. Down. Whew, 16 to 17. Alright, worst number 17. Oh my lord. 17 to 17. Perfect. No. I am not sticking around, lady. Whew, I don't care. Let's get out of here. Yes. Oh my god, we did it. Hunchbacks. Holy hell. I feel like I just went through the ringer on that. That got really dicey at the beginning when we were just starting off that initial skirmish. That quick draw, what was it, the hunchback? I was taking missiles and lasers, my arm almost fell off. Like, man, that was mean. But, good news. 93 salvage points. So we're taking that Shadowhawk. I've never used a quick draw, so I'm gonna grab the quick draw. I'm gonna grab the Hunchback 4J, and just so I can sell it, or just so I can sell it, I'm gonna grab the Spider. Man, what an epic battle! 4 back-to-back missions. Bam, 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 bam. So much for my armor. I literally am probably going to walk away with this net 0 for overall money. Oh my god, and 2-pip lasers. I so desperately need those. That is good to see. I'll take the LRM-5. I'll take that small laser 2-pip. What else can I grab? I still have 20 points. This is crazy. I'm just going to literally just grab everything I can. Yeah, I'll take some jump jets. Sure, why not? I'm just going to end up selling a lot of this stuff, but sell it I will. Actually, the LRM ammos I could probably use. There it is. There it is, folks. 4 missions in a row. No repairs in between. Man, I feel like I barely walked out of that, but we actually did pretty good. 30,000, 20, 47. I was definitely messed up, but it was mostly in my arm. And the Hunchback 4G barely took it. Like 21,000 barely got scratched. The grand scheme of things. We survived. Wow. We survived that, and we came back with some spoils. Real quick, because we're going to need the cash infusion. Let's go into sell. I think I picked up a cicada to sell. We're going to sell that bad boy. Maybe I'll keep the crab. Don't really need it, because it's still a medium mech. So, maybe I should sell it for the money. It did really good overall. It's got like 300 points of armor. You know what? For right now, I'm going to keep it. Got some Griffins. Got my Hunchbacks. Got my Kintaros. Got some Phoenix Hawks. I ended up getting the quick draw. So got this bad boy. Got an extra Shadowhawk. I'm regretting selling those from a long time ago. Sell the Spider for some money. And good to go. Yeah. Good to go. Alright. You know what? I don't think I'm ever going to use the Blackjack. I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. I don't even want to know what the repair bill is for this. I honestly don't. So let's hit the star map real quick. Let's head to Algot. Oh my god, what a crazy mission. What a crazy mission. Alright, let's look at what kind of totals we have for the damage we took. Alright, 47, so 50,000, not too bad. 21, 60, 30. So overall, like 150,000 for our medium mechs. But then there's everything else that we took and got just face smashed. Our dragon. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Okay, that's not bad at all. 89, 120. These are easy. 162. What about the other Griffin? 88, 130, 178. We actually came out of this pretty much on top. We're net like 3 million right now after all of our excess repairs, and we're probably going to be able to... Okay, I take that back. This is where we're going to hurt. 1.3 million, 1.5 million, 1 million, 2.2. Whoo! Alright, let me snooze these ads for 5 minutes because we're probably going to be calling it here. We got a lot of repairs to do. Holy! Alright, I think overall we're up a few. We're going to do our 4J. The Hunchbacks, well, we've got enough Hunchbacks. We don't necessarily need the 4J right now. But I've got to make a decision on what I want to repair out of the multiples that we've got. So let me drag this guy down. Let's take a look at what we've got that needs to be repaired, because it is just wrecked. So let's move this up. We'll keep the Rifleman right there. And we got a crab too. So overall, so what did we say? 1.5. Let's see, what is this? 1.3, 1 mil. The Kintaro. We're missing Narc ammo. 1.6. The Quick Draw. 2.2. That's expensive. 1.5. I think what I want to do is actually get the Shadowhawk. 1.5 kind of meets in the middle. And then once it's ready to go, cool, we're ready to go. So I think I'm going to do that. And then it's not eating all of our money, but still, you know, we kind of sort of made some money out of it. So we'll go ahead and get the Shadowhawk, another 55-ton mech out. And then that'll add an extra, you know, in case we do this multi-mission shenanigan again, and be good to go. Alright, let's take a look at the timeline. How long till we get, like, a serviceable number of mechs up and running? And 30 days for the Thunderbolt, and that's what we're really looking for. 30 days. Okay, so if we leave Algot, and we get to say Mandate, so I think this is where we were, yeah, Independence against House Lao. We're looking at 20 days, so we need to add a little bit of time here. What about to Moravian? View Intel. Nope, we don't want that one. We want Mandate. So, let's just blow a little bit of time. Let's travel up here. And I made the mistake. I forgot to check what was at the market. But we've got a rare Vindicator. I mean, not that I need a medium mech for a Vindicator. What else is here? Firestarter, some Jaeger mechs. Didn't really like them. Really low firepower, really low armor. So, don't really get it. I think I'd rather take a Phoenix Hawk over a Jaeger mech, and they're 20 tons cheaper. So, just don't really understand the Jaeger mechs or the Riflemen. The Trebuchet might be an interesting one to pick up, but it's only 50 tons. That'd be an interesting one to pick up. Anything good for equipment out here? Not really. Not really at all. Let's sell some stuff to make up for the trip. So let's sell some jump jets because, frankly, I don't really need any right now. And got at least one Narc ammo. Starting to build that up. And I think I picked up some. Yeah, here we go. Some of this. No other no pips. And for the lasers, get rid of the one no pip. Only upgraded gear for me. There we go. Made back a little bit of our money that we just spent. Not a ton, but made back a little bit. Got our medium mechs back up and running. We're still waiting for the rest to get going. So let's go ahead. We check the mech market. Yep. Okay. So now what we can do is star map, and we can head down to Mandate, travel. Still 27 days, but we, you know, ended up getting an extra 12 in the travel time, so we should have hopefully just about everything ready to go. So work orders, nothing. Everything is ready. Beautiful, beautiful. We're just gonna paint. No, definitely not that way. Hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. Paint mechs, apply to all, select all, apply, bam. Alright, let's check the black market. Anything good? AC-22 pip, but I got 7, so I don't really need it. 20, I own 4. LRM 5 Streak, I own 3 already. Not really anything that I want out of this. No Narc ammo. Okay. Or actually, let's check the mech market. Oh, well, I mean, if I need another Griffin, I've got an option here. So, got that as an option there. Okay, cool. So, let's take a look at the contract details real quick before we end for the night. So, where did this come from? Oh, yeah, this is the one we want. And it's a 3 mission. Oh my god, yeah, we're definitely not doing this one tonight. Whew, after the last 4 I just did, man, that just wrecked me. But good to know that the Hunchbacks, the Centurions, while under tonnage, I can still eke out a victory, and that might help me get through the 3 missions. If I went through 4, I can definitely get through 3. So, we're going to go ahead and end the stream here. We've been streaming for just a little over 2 hours tonight. We definitely went over our normal, but we got through a really awesome set of missions. That 4-peat was amazing. Stress nail biter. So, for those of you that are going to be staying up a little bit later in the day or evening, wherever you're at, and you're going to keep watching, one of the things I would highly recommend, check out that Starfield, watch some streamers playing that game. It might just tickle your fancy. It's definitely still a space game. You got a, not a mech, but you got a ship. I was watching a streamer earlier today that was basically breaking apart the pieces of their ship and then replacing components and changing things out. So there's definitely some interesting customization and some replayability in the aspect of, like, you don't necessarily have to do it the same way everyone else is doing it, and you don't have to do it the same way you did it before. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, that's definitely something I'm interested in. I wasn't really, 100% sold that I wanted to buy the premium version of the game to get the early access to start playing today. So if I end up making the decision, it'll probably be in the next couple of days worth of time up until that regular release schedule pops up. I think it's September 6th is when the standard version of the game releases and folks can start playing it. So between now and then, I'll keep monitoring that, and who knows, maybe I'll end up doing a cozy Sunday stream and we do that instead of Pathfinder Kingmaker. After our snafu last Sunday, that's kind of on the tentative docket for this coming Sunday. Yeah, it's not worth the extra cash. I kind of agree. It's like $40 extra. Although, here's the kicker. Not only do you get the extra time, but you also get the first DLC or their story expansion added for free, which is they expect to be released sometime early next year, early mid next year. So you do get that extra bonus and some extra gear that they give you at the start of the game, but I don't really know if that's going to be worthwhile in the long run. And frankly, for 5 extra days, I mean, I only get to play games for a couple hours anyways, so today I eked out 2. And I don't necessarily know that that's going to be worthwhile for an extra $40, paying $100 US to get access to the premium version. So, with that, folks, have a great rest of the night. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much over the course of September. It's September, so if you feel like subbing or renewing your sub, this is going to be a discounted month to get that done. If you're going to be gifting any subs, wait until the end when you get those discounts on gifted subs as well and be able to take advantage of those. And as always, time is the most valuable currency in the world. Once you spend time with somebody or doing something, you can never get that back. So I 110% appreciate you for spending time with me this evening. It's been amazing engaging with y'all. I'm going to have some more updates coming for this Sunday stream if I can make sure I can get everything done and lined up. So I'm looking forward to that. Folks, have a good rest of the day. I'm out of here. Peace.